Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out Yakuza Wives, released on Blu-ray by Idiot Films. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So, released on their Japanarchy labels from Idiot Films, we have got the 1986 production of Hideo Gosha's Yakuza Wives, which is also known as Yakuza Ladies. Kind of spawned a couple of sequels and then a later sequel remake kind of thing, but yeah, I'm very interested to see where this goes. It's not one that was ever on my radar, but I am a fan of the director, of course, the same incredible mind behind the likes of Samurai Wolf 1 and 2, Violent Streets, Sword of the Beast, and 3 Outlaw Samurai, and a host of other classic Japanese titles, absolutely. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece put out there with stunning new artwork from Sean Longmore. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous looking and I haven't really got into it yet, so I'm very, very excited to see where this is going to go. Perhaps one of his later directorial efforts there, and as you can see on the back here, it is limited. I've got number 886, limited to, very hard to make out, 4,000. So I mean, it's a large limit, but it's still there. Region A and B, which possibly means they're putting it out stateside for those of you across the pond, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, the Obi strip gives us a breakdown of the special features here, and on the back the synopsis there. So let's see what's included before I get stuck in here. We have got numbered Obi slip to 4,000, booklet notes by Nathan Stewart, Blu-ray 1080p presentation in 1.85.1 aspect ratio, original mono audio with improved English subtitles, a newly filmed introduction by Mark Schilling, exclusive interview with tattoo artists e.g. Mori, stills gallery, trailers, original and newly commissioned artwork by Sean Longmore. Very, very nice. Again, beautifully done. Let me just open up first and share with you what is inside. A small booklet and the disc there, of course, carrying Sean's artwork, which I'm very happy for. But let me pop out this cover because I really can't wait any longer. The Obi slip there, of course, is very removable, so it's up to yourself if you want to keep that and really relish in what Sean has produced here, because it is a stunning, stunning piece. Very, very excited. And on the other side here, the Japanese artwork, but I definitely, which I love, beautifully done, Sean, well done. I just wish we had a nice big poster of that artwork. That would be lovely. Let me slide this back in quickly, sorry, and then I will share with you the booklet inside. Of course, the disc looks beautiful with that artwork carried over there. And again, I don't know what to expect. This will be a first time watch for me. The same artwork there, of course, on the front and back there. But let me get stuck in and share with you what's inside. So yes, Yakuza Wives, alternative title, Yakuza Ladies, Yakuza's Ladies, Gang Wives, and Wives of the Yakuza. Interesting. Of course, recently I posted on my Instagram, if you saw that, and I will get round to doing the box set itself. I had the V Cinema Essentials, Bullets and Betrayal, sent out by Arrow Video, and it was kind of from the late 90s, late 80s, sorry, early 90s of Japanese direct-to-video action flicks, action thrillers, things like that, and it is absolutely well worth picking up. So this is kind of coming into that period there, but of course Hideo was a very classy director, and he before this had delivered, as I mentioned, some incredible titles. So I'm very excited to see where he's going to go with this. I don't think it's going to be as kind of rough as what the V Cinema titles were, but I am expecting this to kind of be on the, just dipping its toe into that V Cinema side of things there. Anyway, that's all there is to share with you. I'm going to go now, check out everything that's on here, come right back and let you know what I think. So, just back after checking out the 88 Films Blu-ray release of Yakuza Wives, and as you can see behind me here on the menu, they've put Sean's artwork to very good use. It's a very simple menu display, but it works. It looks fantastic. I was studying this artwork on the way in to watch it, and I kind of had in my own head that I was going to get this mid to late 80s femme fatale Hong Kong style action here, and that was not the case. There are a few moments throughout there that kind of give us a wee taste of that, but this is very much a Yakuza drama about the female side of Yakuza life, obviously the Yakuza Wives and so on, but definitely well worth seeing. A very good movie overall, well directed, beautifully done. The HD print is gorgeous, and you'll see that difference when you do go into the trailers and you kind of see, even though they look good and they're presented in HD, they're unrestored, but when you see the difference between that those and the movie, you'll definitely see the work put into it there. But I thoroughly had a good time watching this. Again, a first time watch for me, didn't know what to expect. Trying to trick myself into thinking it was something else because of his gorgeous artwork, but still had a good time with it. You have got the other extra features here. You've got an intro with Mark Schilling, and again, much like Jackman and Tetsu, it's not an intro per se. An intro sounds like it's a couple of minutes of welcome to the movie, this is what you expect. No, this ran for over 15 minutes, and it's a really interesting piece. Again, Mark doing a piece to cam as such, talking about the movie, the director, this change of direction for Toei cinema overall around this period of time, which was quite interesting, but definitely well worth checking out if you are a fan of Japanese cinema. He is an expert on the piece, but some interesting facts as to how it came about and its original writer. Then you have a fantastic interview with Toei tattooist Seiji Mori, and this was just a fascinating piece overall. Ran for slightly under 25 minutes, but what an interesting man, a fascinating career and life, starting as a bit player with the studios, but then going on to work as one of their main tattooists and artists. Fantastic piece, did not expect it, and again, what an odd person to pick to interview, but yet it works, and it's a very interesting special feature and interview overall. You have a stills gallery that ran for just over 4 minutes, and it was pretty good. Lots of HD stills throughout there, but some artwork, just a few pieces of artwork, and then you have a trailer compilation. I think there was just maybe 2 in all that ran for slightly under 4 minutes. HD presented, of course, on Blu-ray, but unrestored, as I say. But it definitely perks the interest when you see these trailers. But for me, I am very, very happy with what 88 Films have put out here. I mean, Sean's artwork on this is one of my favorites of 2025 so far. I just wish they had included a poster, because I really would have loved to have had a larger version of that. Everything about this, fantastic. Again, as a first time watch, I didn't know what to expect, but I thoroughly enjoyed what they put out there, and I do look forward to going back to that, and kind of hope that perhaps 88 Films on their Japanarchy label put out Yakuza Wives 2 and 3 further down the line. I think it'd be nice to have that wee collection there, and I'm kind of surprised they didn't do it as a box set like Gyro's Guts and things like that. It would have been nice to have the trilogy perhaps together there. Still, love what they've done. Double thumbs up from me. Super glad that it's in my collection. Out now from 88 Films. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store, or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.